jive with me, I could enroll in yoga, appropriate my pants, prance by a camera, preach about karma, get drunk for the dharma, fondle about eat sattva, rebel against bras, pose next to the law, divulge my wittiest soul on a blog, rattle sarcastic axioms about God, memorize tidbits from Nietzsche and the Beats, bare my belly to the shocked sunburned streets, post provocative shots of nude girls I don't know, ride bicycles barefoot and forge my own flow, only make out with the boys who don't shower. You could say I'm a flower, you could say I'm unique. If you're my type, let's get high by the creek, or more specifically, like abusive sewage pipe, by which the pseudo-intellectual bohos blow and cyber-feminists desist from getting down and dirtier. Although, if a certain National Geographic compassion drives them to down a Four Loko, then we'll wait for them to transcend their clothes. Praise be to that civil disobedient nipple, titter what vital care about quote, then flee to well-loved shrubbery to simplify their innards and, well, throw up. Those girls do look fun, but maybe that's just not my scene. Maybe stoner chic and half-dressed hikes are not for me. Perhaps I'm more conventional, craving the dimensions of delicate dresses, soreness, sunsets, intrinsic limitations, softened by a pair of legs and a laughing shot of patience. You'll swear by the number of times you swapped sweaters. You'll amalgamate in soft conversation, linked by immobile, high-pitched masturbation. Girls sharing secrets. Girls sharing epithets, incompetence, pregnancy tests, pissed rainbow, sitting elbow to elbow where the swollen gut meets whispered need and a lunar scarcity of no. Girl is always, always practicing her intimacy, the quiet skim and go, like zip me up and tackle touch, indoor picnic sharing tips for self-inflicted infancy. Oh, you know what I mean, the calculated proclamation of one before she eats, the rowdy helplessness, the touchy-feely troublemaker, those imperative barrettes, bobby pins and benzodrine, equally emphatic in our shyly leaking house, where the beds are made of Joan Baez and the night is wicked Mickey Mouse. See, it goes like this. You know that something is amiss when doing drugs, invariably the symbol of dissatisfaction and ill energies. From pair to pair, girls short, boys long, stomping up the blue-ball concrete, awesome gag and hum of bebop jazz, eroding the city discreetly. Something's up when it all becomes but one with the mainstream. Girls crave 40s like the birds crave ice cream. The birds use long translucent to squeeze music from the thighs, which thaw like dumpstruck awnings over crusted dawns, and bloom superlative bruises by which a girl can type her history on blues-bought knees and a merciful soundtrack. Meanwhile, the boys will wash themselves in weed, Eric Clapton, and indistinct physical contact. And she's whispering that when the stuff which modifies reality becomes the commonplace, drugs can't be cool, gay's the new escape, the alternate reality, one-night bisexuality to demonstrate your daring fluctuations towards fatality. We seek the danger now and barren ground, the salty promise of a burden shared. You aim to pluck that mystery which dizzies study sessions and shuddered in its sleeping bag, or maybe you're just so damn bored you don't care whose mouth you grab. Either way, this heavy sexual preference has now become the junkie's breakfast. Chewing taboo turns to you're too cute, and all the pills be wetted by a zealous conversation on the topic of that universal kookiness. Yes, yes, I know you love your cat. Isn't that a given? And yes, I've been filled in that really comes to Megan Fox and her revolutionary crotch, that which would tickle Trotsky but to trot for the homogenous squalor at the thought of her. Oh, now you'd also get on that. Oh, blessed be the progressive force of desperation, as the quietly convulsing comrades of a spandex nation unite to knock till locker rooms got slim-shaped legs, all thanks to Venus, and staircase fame thanks to secret Victorian cleavage. The width of hips will one day rhyme the vocalist's despair, and like some sick limerick snitched from Gertrude Stein's science fiction, eyes are everywhere, everywhere. So shall the tender buttons of a dress undid repeat their neat ideals? So cute, so sick, so sweet, too bad, such shit so cool, no way, that's rad. The rose erect and already forgetting. But don't let me digress. Don't let me digress from my distinct feminine quest. I got two legs and all the rest, and yet they only seem to speak in circles. Groups of girls will shriek and dribble to invigorate the spectrum without ever really realizing they're doing just as we expected. On the left, only too ready to flash Tibet and practice empty-mindedness are our blessed see-through free spirits. In the middle, slyly shifting stuck sticks are the perpendicular dyke. And flirting in the interval between them, God, it makes my head spin. We got the friendly one, the spacey one, the artsy one, the crazy one, the copycats and backwards benders, the laughing stocks and cute transgenders, the heavy-hearted feminists with thighs to rival hefty sentiment, the obsequious trendsetters, the premature milfs preaching skin through knee-length sweaters, the kids selling well-read dresses alongside cutting-edge depression, the sluts, aggressive and by accident, the dimpled lady haters, the swaggering self-mutilators, the walking Wikipedia page for riot girls and nihilists, the self-righteous journal writers versus the obnoxiously quiet and one-minded horseback rider. And it's not such a very big skip from the viral mistress of the ill-fitted midriff to the suspiciously distinguished it girl with her two winning characteristics, a mystery ethnicity and bulimic history. And then I go tripping down the city streets, still a girl in her confusion can get no lick nor hit of peace, for always there is this inexplicable tension when a girl and a boy happen to cross paths at a busy intersection, a jolt of recognition as uneasy as it is inevitable, ridiculous how quickly your counterpart will pick up on a single twitch or untamed variable. 100 feet away and already sneaking glances, neutrality be damned in the oscillating closet of a minute on the curb. Your eye contact more curious than flirtatious, imitating traffic signals with its gritty synchronization. After a century of blinking fiction, perhaps a useless word be murmured, doubled over with its beauty, to electrocute your shoulder straps, when in reality this relationship is based solely on the shallowness of lonesome hormones and a gross exaggeration, for in my hasty high there lies no invitation. The beauty don't wait, and the truth is I'm late for my immunization. HPV don't got shit on me. Well, that Freudian dreamboat clothed all in white injects me with good humor. 3 needles leasing my neck of the woods for my dear Henry Miller to orate. A cancerous topic, but adorable court date. And all I gotta say is, Mr. Miller, if you are big sir, I am simply Sunday. Curves be blurred in the name of Fred, and the clock which never updates. Cause sometimes a girl gets tired, devising inexhaustible collages from a rotted dream as she waits in gauze forsaken to be abducted or inspired. God damn, a girl gets tired from bending over backwards to appeal to the masses, kissing just to be polite, withholding your emotions like they were a 40 of soul light. And the buzz will bring the house down, and the chill will touch your heart, and the ponytail kills you because it's got a twist and screw to play the part, where God meets fluid, where flowers demolish the spare room, where embarrassment does sets of sit-ups, where the sliding glass doors strive to keep a straight face. But soon there comes a time in life when your stomach won't look any flatter, a point when perfumed doomsday of strategically placed shoulder blades fucking doesn't matter. There are only so many places to pierce, and but a limited time frame to repeat the same weary joke before even the nicest and dimmest of folks just don't want to hear it again. Sometimes an average girl gets tough when she feels tucked in bed that she's finally had enough, and I've always thought that patience was a trifle overrated. Virtue, though cute when timed well, never was my strong suit. In the end, what the hell is the point of remission if fate is impartial? Why not let the sun in? Why not follow your impulse? Life was never meant to be simple, can't be predetermined, no matter how pretty your label. Love is all but clean cut, and with this attitude, if I had to choose, I'd say that I'm nothing but an effeminate Bob Dylan, simmering in the kitchen, barefoot in sheer-cropped tank top, stirring things up. 'Cause in truth, this machine kills more than fascists with its strings tuned to angelic handshakes. Transvestite snooze and thigh-high grasses in the winter drag is all that keeps the hopeless thrashing as the chaos of eye contact keeps on skipping down obstinate train tracks. It's the androgyny of freedom, girls, when the smoke obscures your face, disregarding class appearance, names, rubrics, or race. I think this is the way to live, unruly maxim that will truly stick. And if you do not like it, well, then you can suck my dick.